Hey guys, and welcome back to Z3 Cubing.
Cube companies are always releasing all sorts of crazy new non-WCA puzzles. I got a package full of them right here. But you know what? I'm getting a little bit tired of doing so many unboxings, so I brought in my non-cuber friend Adam,
Hello.
now with 100% more facial hair, to unbox these for me. So yeah, I went ahead and bought a bunch of fun puzzles from the Cubicle for you to try out. By the way, for all the confused commenters last time, this is what's called a return address. I do not live there.
Alex definitely lives in New York.
Okay, do you want to start opening this up?
Of course.
I like your choice of unboxing utensil though. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of cubes inside this package. Go ahead and pick maybe the first one right in front of you and see what's inside.
Okie dokie. Now it seems like this has experienced some damage, definitely from shipping.
So it looks like the first cube is from Chi. I think you've unboxed some Chi cubes before, so what does it say on the box?
It says Speed Cube.
It does.
Speed Cube, bunch of stuff I don't understand. And then this strapping young gentleman named Alexander.
Okay, so go ahead and open it very gently and give me your first impressions about what's inside.
That was as gently as I could.
Okay, what does the cube look like to you?
It does look like a cube to an extent. It doesn't turn.
It does turn in a way. You gotta have to figure that out.
Oh,
magical.
dang.
Okay, so it looks like you got it all scrambled up. Can you do a solve on it real quick?
Maybe?
Okay, so you got the red and the orange together.
Okay.
And you got everything else together. Yay, it's
Wow,
solved!
that is extremely easy.
So this may or may not be the easiest cube you're going to unbox today. We'll have to wait and see, but you were able to solve it pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm. It's got these satisfying spinny sides on it as well. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so it also doubles as a spinner thingy. There's actually two versions of it. This is the special fancier version. And how much do you think this cube costs?
Whatever it is, it's not enough because I'd pay all my money for one of these.
It is $7. So overall, would you say it's a good value cube?
I mean, absolutely. If I had $7, I would buy one of these.
Okay, well you can get it at thecubicle.com. You can actually get 5% off with discount code Z3Cubing. So it's actually only $6.65. Do you have that much?
Not at all.
Okay, then move on to the next puzzle right in there. Go ahead and grab that one and see what's inside.
This one also seems to have been stabbed somehow, some way. I have no idea how that happened.
Oh, well, before you tear it open, a little bit too late for that. Check out the other side of the box. What does it say on there? It is a Shengshao brand cube.
Circular 3x3 cube. It's actually 6 because it's 3 times 3. That's not circular.
It does have circles, though.
I mean, I guess.
It does look quite like a 3x3, so go ahead and turn it and see what happens.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
It turns really well.
Are you seeing this?
I mean, the middle is splitting. That's all I'm seeing.
You're looking from the wrong angle. Turn it with the side facing towards you. It is amazing.
Witchcraft! Okay, so I'm a little nervous about this thing. It's definitely witchcraft, but in order to tell if it's good or evil, I'm going to be using this magical dice. Yeah, so if it's odd, then it is evil, and we should burn it. And if it's even, then I'll accept it.
Okay. Oh no. Well, I'm going to veto the burning of puzzles, but do you want to, like, scramble it up or something? Or shoot it? Okay, you have inflicted plenty of damage. The witchcraft is all gone. It is safe to scramble. Go ahead and see how crazy it looks.
Ah!
Okay, Adam, 6. It's not evil. You're safe to touch it.
Hey, I'm still really nervous. I don't really trust it, but I'm gonna... that's not right. It's hypnotizing me as it's luring me into the abyss. It's frightening. I can't do this anymore.
Well, I don't know how to solve it either, and to be totally honest, I don't think I'm going to be able to solve it, but on a scale from least to most expensive out of the cubes in this package, how expensive do you think this is?
At least 5 human souls.
It's the most expensive cube in the box at $16, but I think for such a crazy cube, you think it's still worth it?
No, your souls are not worth this.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. So pick whatever you want out of that package right there.
Okay.
Okay, that looks like a fun one. That looks like an egg.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so what does it say on the box?
Dian Xing.
Diane Sheng, a little bit more of an obscure brand nowadays.
Definitely how it's pronounced. Ooh, since 1990. That's a good year. You know you got a good cube when it's from the 90s.
Yep.
And then... Expert.
Expert level puzzle.
Expert.
Expert. Okay.
I'm an expert.
Okay, how do you always manage to break the boxes so badly?
I mean, I'm just opening it as careful as I can.
Ooh, it is pretty egg-shaped.
Oh my, wow.
That is
Whoa.
quite a cube.
You're right, it does look like an egg. In fact, I think we need to compare it to other egg-shaped things in order to test the quality of its eggliness. And so I just happen to have these egg-shaped things here. You know, it's holiday season and Christmas and all, makes sense. So we're going to use these to compare it. We're going to put them through some trials to see which is the better egg. So the first test is feats of strength, okay? So we're going to be testing their durability from when I pummel them. That one broke. That one broke. That one did not. All right, next we're going to be doing a comparison of color and which one is more egg colored. Neither of these are very egg colored. One thing that it's losing in is egg shape, because this one is shaped more like an egg and this one is a bit pointy. And now the last test I think is the most important test is the taste and whether it tastes like an egg, okay? That doesn't taste like an egg. It tastes like plastic. That tastes exactly the same as the other one. So they tie for that one, and this one wins overall.
Okay, remind me not to touch that. So why don't you say we try out, say, the turning?
Oh, that would make sense. Well, it turns this way, which looks really cool.
That's cool.
And then you can turn it, like that, and it makes a heart. So this would be an excellent gift on Valentine's Day.
And what if you turn it the other way now?
Whoa!
Oh, now it's a broken heart.
Look, oh, that's so sad. We can do this together.
You can fix it, you know, just...
Hey!
It's unbroken now.
He's all good.
Okay.
He's whole again.
Okay, well, I guess the question is, can you solve it?
Absolutely not.
Well, can you at least guess what the price is?
$7.
$10, but pretty close.
Ooh.
Let's go ahead and move on to the next one there. Go ahead and pick what you want. That one looks nice and pretty colorful.
Oh, that does.
Made by Moyu.
Moyu.
Okay, so what does it say that this cube is right there?
A magical pyramid puzzle series unicorn cube. That is a fantastical name. This is my favorite cube so far.
So with such a majestic name on the box, are you going to open it a little bit more carefully?
No.
Okay. So before you do any turns on the cube, can you make a guess about how it turns?
Well, I think it's probably imbued with unicorn tears in order to make this a challenge of true character. So it's going to be very difficult.
Okay, so there's about 4 sides that turn, and they don't actually interact with each other.
This is going to be the hardest thing I've ever done. Oh. I have the power of the unicorns!
For the mere mortals out there, it does at least come with an instruction manual, so they have a couple of algorithms.
You're not going to be able to decipher the codes of the unicorn.
Yeah, he's the only one who can do it. Now this cube does cost $6, which is more dollars than sides that are able to turn, but any final thoughts, Adam?
Hush now, Vladimir, the mortal speaketh to us. We shall lead it away.
Okay, moving on to the next cube, second to last one. Do you want to go ahead and open it up?
Like I have any choice.
Okay, so it looks like a Mofeng Jiaoshi puzzle there.
Oh yes, the Mofu Shengha. Definitely looks like one of those. And it's a WCA puzzle.
It definitely isn't.
Let's get this puppy open.
Alright, there we go. We have a weird 4-sided star on each side.
Let's see how this turns. Well, the corners turn, but none of the sides seem to be.
Well, I can tell you that the pieces do all interact with each other, so let me know when you figure it out. Okay, never mind. I don't think you have a chance of figuring that out. I think what you have to do is rotate these all halfway like this, and then it actually turns kind of like a cube, like that. So we can turn all the corners, and it's just a cube now, apparently.
Clearly, I loosened it for him.
So you want to go ahead and check it out and try out the turning?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Oh, that's spicy.
Yeah, you got to make sure that you line it up correctly because it doesn't actually turn when it's halfway like this. It's kind of like turning a cube halfway and then it just pops apparently. But now that you have, well, done this to it, I mean, I think we better stop messing with it. It is a $7 cube. Would you say it's worth it?
Well, see, here's the thing, kids. Back in my day, all we really needed to play with was a ball. It doesn't break, it isn't complicated, it doesn't hurt your brain. Just get yourself one of these. And you can trust my wisdom, because I've got a beard.
Well, speaking of curvy, old-fashioned yellow objects, let's get to the last puzzle in this box here. Go ahead and see what's in there.
It's an orange! I love these. Series Cube Match Special Purpose.
Indeed.
It do match the special purpose. Specifications, colors, and contents may vary from illustrations.
Oh no.
So this could be nothing like what it's showing, but that just makes it more of a surprise, you know? And it's also got 360-degree rotate.
That's a lot of degrees.
Ooh. And it's got brain decompression. That makes sense, right? And finger motion.
Okay, so do you want to open it up?
Yeah, let's open this.
Okay, so how does this orange puzzle turn?
Well, first of all, it's got the 360-degree rotate.
It does.
And it probably also turns in some other ways. Let's see. Oh, the butt turns.
Okay.
The side turns. This is really bizarre. And it turns down the middle. Whoa!
Gosh.
It's a ninja star.
That is
Wha-cha!
quite the banana. Okay, so do you want to just give it a full-on scramble?
I do like scrambled oranges.
Now this is actually a shape mod of a certain cube. Can you tell me what that is?
Well, yes, using my intellectual abilities, I can calculate this very precisely. See, we got 1, 2, that's 2, plus 1, 2, that's 4, plus 1, 2, 3, that's 7. Is it a 7 by 7?
2x2x3, correct.
7x7.
Well, we had an egg-shaped puzzle earlier.
Oh yeah, don't touch that.
Ugh.
Anyway, seeing as this is based off of a food item, we can put it up to the same test that we put the egg earlier. And now I will be tasting it to see if it is a good quality food item. You know what's interesting? This doesn't taste like an orange, it tastes more like a banana.
Okay, so do you have any final thoughts on the turning?
Well, it's a bit chunky. I do like it. A bit slippery, you know, a bit like a banana. It feels like they're kind of lying to us about the kind of food that this is supposed to be. Like, I've discovered over the years that these cube companies really aren't that trustworthy, so you gotta be careful.
It is a $6 banana, which means it ties with the unicorn cube as the cheapest cube in this video. Honestly, I would say the banana is a slightly better value, but overall, I'm actually pretty happy with all these cubes that we unboxed today. What do you think?
I'm gonna order them from my least favorite to my most favorite. This one's demonic, so you don't use that. This one's confusing and hurts your brain, so don't use that. I don't recommend this one because you don't actually have the power to solve it, so I'll just put it there. This one's really fun. I think I'll put that above this one, the egg. And then the orange is definitely the best.
Okay, so you can get these all at thecubicle.com. Again, what's the discount code for 5% off?
I have no idea.
Okay, so discount code Z3Cubing. All these will be linked down in the description at thecubicle.com. So any last words? He hopes you all enjoyed, and he'll see you guys next time.
Unless I die.